Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. It's a NorCal Sports TV special inside Oak Pavilion as the number 8 ranked Columbia Jumpers are playing host to the Butte College Roadrunners. Columbia comes into this game absolutely red hot. They are living up to that number 8 rank. They are undefeated on the season. They are 6-0. Butte, on the other hand, is 4-2, but we're going to start with the home Jumpers. They've started off red hot, 6-0. Their closest game was their most recent contest, that being an 85-72 win on the road at Folsom Lake College. They were led by Deshaun Bartley, who had a season-high 19 points, and Mitchell Prevost also having a season-high with 13. And for a little perspective on that matchup, the Jumpers opened up their season against FLC, winning that one pretty handily, 82-60. However, they did hang on that second time around for a 13-point victory. Through all 6 of their games, they've pretty much thumped every opponent thus far along the way. Their average margin of victory is 26.1 points, and they can hit you in a lot of different ways. They've got 5 current players averaging double figures. They do have 1 player averaging 8. So you look at their 6 leading scorers, this is a very veteran-laden team. All 6 of those players are sophomores. We'll get to that in a minute. But now, with Butte College, looking at them, they are 4-2. They started off rough. They won their season opening game, 103-100. Then they dropped their next 2, that being against Contra Costa and Los Medanos. But then, since that loss, they've won 3 straight. The first win coming against Marin, 84-76. They then took down Consumnes River 90-71, and then beat Sierra 85-76. In that most recent win, Ozzie Meadows was the surprising star in that one, who put up a season-high 19 points. He's getting the starting nod once again tonight against the Jumpers. Now, going back to the Jumpers, they are led in scoring by Isaiah Jones, 16 points per game. Deshaun Bartley putting in 13.5. Taj Malik Campbell at 12.2. Noel Alexander at 11.5. And Marcus McCutcheon also in double figures at 10 points per game. for the Roadrunners. They are led by Trey Wilburn, 15.3. Not expecting to see him in the lineup tonight. Rolante Knowles averaging 15 points. Daniel Montoya, 13. Derek Gordon, 12. Isaiah Wood, 11. And Shaquan Lewis at 11.5. So both these teams can light it up. You look at the Jumpers. They come into this one averaging a cool 90 points per contest. On the other side, though, you have the Roadrunners who are putting up 88 points per game. So if that tells me anything, we are in store for a high-flying, fast-paced college basketball game tonight, and you are watching it live right here on NorCal Sports TV with Chris Englage.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah? What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere. Just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
This broadcast of the Columbia Classic is brought to you by Chicken Ranch Casino, Miners Tree Company, Woods Creek Café, California Student Housing, Columbia College Foundation, Benton Roberson CPAs, Wrights Basketball, the NCS TV Overnight Summer Basketball Camp, Sonora Conference Center, and Straight Sports Custom Uniforms.
Back live here inside Oak Pavilion. Chris Englage on hand. Coming at you live with NorCal Sports TV. We have an exciting matchup. The number 8 ranked Columbia Jumpers playing host to the Butte College Roadrunners. Columbia bringing in a 6-0 record along with a number 8 ranking. Butte College 4-2 as I mentioned. Started off the season 1-0, dropped 2 straight. But they're on a hot streak as of late, winning their last 3 contests. We'll get the starting lineup situated here. First for the visiting Roadrunners, Ozzie Meadows cracking the starting lineup after a season-high 19 points against Sierra. Joining him is Isaac Wood, Derek Gordon, Daniel Montoya, and Ashay Verma. For the Jumpers, it's Isaiah Jones, Taj Malik Campbell, Noel Alexander, Marcus McCutcheon, and John Mabin. Officiating crew for tonight's game, Denny George, Noe De La Rosa, and Tyler Phillips. I was told that before this broadcast started that Denny George's mother, Sharon, is watching. So, Sharon, thank you so much for tuning into this one. Had a good time talking to your boy Denny before this contest. And it is the Roadrunners starting off in high fashion, getting an early bucket to take a 2-0 lead. Columbia able to get it inside. That one rejected. Corralled again. It's another block. They're having a block party down there. 3 in a row for the big fella. Here come the Roadrunners pushing it up the court. All the way inside for 2 is Derek Gordon. Columbia now just trying to settle things in and get a bucket to start this one. High off the glass, and the putback is good by Noel Alexander. Catch the big man on cleanup duty. There's Montoya with it up top. Gets it to Wood. Back into the corner to Montoya. They're playing pass back. Here's the corner 3. It's money. And the Roadrunners are 3 of 3 to start this game. We're not even 2 minutes in. McCutcheon makes his attack. Goes up with the right hand. Clanks off the rim. And the Roadrunners pushing it up the court. Here's Meadows with it, coming off that season-high 19-point outing against Sierra. Gordon makes his attack and lost the handle. Jumpers moving in transition. High off the glass and in. And we have a player down on the opposite end, as Isaiah Jones, the leading scorer for the Jumpers, gets the bucket there. And it was Noel Alexander grimacing on the other end. As you can see him towards midcourt now, taking a deep breath, walking that one off. And now the Jumpers going with man-to-man pressure all the way up the court. Not really an organized press per se, but definitely pressure nonetheless. 3-point advantage for the Roadrunners. Another three goes bottom. Montoya with the oh no, they're going to say his foot was on the line. That's a 2. So 9-4 is the score. Advantage Roadrunners. McCutcheon drops it inside. They kick the ball back out. Here he is firing up a straight-on 3. That one rattles in. Gets the deficit down to 2. Gordon makes his move, going left. Meadows surveys the floor. A high arcing floater, too strong, but it's Gordon with the offensive rebound. Drops it right back to Meadows. He's working on the block. It's sandwiched between a pair of jumpers. That was a nice defensive effort there by Noel Alexander to block it from behind without picking up the foul. Roadrunners inbounding, 26 on the shot clock. They lead by 2, 3 minutes into this ball game. They get it in up top. The three-pointer is good. Isaac Wood, the freshman, the lefty, he has come to play. 12-7, Roadrunners lead. Spin move in the lane. That one clearly disrupted. Shea Verma making his presence felt. Montoya with it up top. Stops and pops again. Oh my goodness! The man is on fire. 15-7. Ball's tipped around. Roadrunners with the fast break. Montoya with it. Dumps it right back. They get it inside to Verma, off the glass, and it rolls out. Pass inside, Verma was a little late getting to it, and it's Alexander coming away with 2 points. Meadows bringing it up the court. Into the corner it goes. With a hand in his face, it doesn't matter. Oh boy. Timeout on the court. 18-9, the Roadrunners lead it. They are on fire through the first 4 minutes and change. And we'll be back on the other side.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far.
Coming out of that timeout, Chris Ingledge on the call for tonight's action here between the Jumpers and the Roadrunners. And it has been all Roadrunners through the opening 5 minutes, leading 18-9, doubling up here on Columbia inside Oak Pavilion. Here come the Jumpers, driving in the lane. A strong take to the rack by Marcus McCutcheon. He was fouled on his way up. A good aggressive take. And oftentimes whether you're a player or a team, you get into a bit of a funk, best way to get out of it get to the free throw line. And here is McCutcheon, averaging 10.5 per contest, knocking down the front end of those 2 freebies. His team trails by 8. It looks like Denny George down there blew his whistle. I don't have the complete angle to see down there what Mr. George was pointing at. Well, whatever it was, the issue is figured out. We're back to action. And McCutcheon's second freebie, too strong. Meadows skies up for the rebound. Montoya with it. Gordon with a pump fake. Picked his dribble up. Gets it back up top. You can see the intensity picking up here from the jumpers. And a hand check foul going to be charged. That one going to Arion Harris. As Mitchell Prevost subs into the game for Isaiah Jones. Meadows inbounding. Trying to get it in. Can't find anyone. It's Bartley comes away with the freebie. Prevost gets it up ahead. Laid in by Alexander. And a quick 3 points out of that timeout. That's the Jumpers trying to make a run here on the Roadrunners. Meadows closely guarded by Alexander. Goes to his right. Gets up and under. The left-handed layup is good. Matches the largest lead of the game. Check that, the largest lead was 9. We're currently at 8. They're working it down into the corner. Stolen from behind. It's Montoya coming away with it. Gets it up ahead. Wood kicks it right back. You don't want to leave him open. Jumpers dodge a bullet there. Right back to Montoya, guarded by Alexander. Alexander with a lot more size than Montoya. And that's going to be a bumping foul. As Montoya puts up a warm-up jumper from deep. Tickles the twine. It will not count, though. Taj Malik Campbell back onto the floor for Columbia. Wood on the inbounds. In front of the Jumpers sideline. Montoya calling out the play. Wood working on Harris, kicks it out. Meadows has it taken from him. Here's Taj Malik Campbell with the one-handed dunk. A beautiful play. And that one could be a momentum changer here for Columbia. As the Roadrunners quickly bringing it up on the other end. Wood has it on the outside. His shot no good. Sky-high rebound for Alexander. They get it into the corner. Harris, he drives baseline, kicks it back out. Campbell, a pass back up top. The straight on 3 rims out. It's a fight for the ball, and it's Meadows coming away with it, straddling the sideline, gets it to Montoya. He's going coast to coast. A jump stop in the lane, too strong off the glass, but it's Knowles with another offensive rebound. This time he's fouled, and he's going to get rewarded with 2 free throws. That entire offensive series, he had inside position on Alexander, and he's getting rewarded with a couple of freebies as we take another look at that one-hand slam there by Campbell. A great defensive read, resulting in 2 points. As the Jumpers now trailing by 6. And Knowles able to knock home his first free throw as Verma back onto the court for Meadows. As Butte looking to add some more size. And you're certainly going to get that with Verma. That one off the right side of the iron. Here's Campbell with it. Had Harris leaking behind Knowles, but he missed him. Prevost makes his attack. Jump stop in the lane. Verma tips it around, gets the board, and now Montoya trotting up the floor. Montoya with a pump fake. He got me. I thought that one was going up. That one off the back of the rim. Knowles has position. Prevost with a big rebound. And getting tied up with him is Knowles. Jump ball favoring Columbia. As Isaiah Jones back onto the floor. In for Arion Harris. Campbell with it. Gets it over to Jones. A jab step fake. Works his way inside. Sends it back out to Campbell. Under 10 on the shot clock. Campbell pulls the trigger. Too strong. Verma with another rebound. That one intercepted. Here comes Campbell again. And this time he's got another poster. Jamie Ochoa on the wrong side of that one. It's a 5-point game here inside Oak Pavilion. An acrobatic left-handed shot from Caden Turner. Pushes the lead back up for Butte. Was talking to Campbell before this one, and he told me, hey, man, I'll put on a show for you. He is doing nothing less. Here he is. Rips, goes baseline. Thought about going for the high flying poster another time, but this time Verma not having it. He gets fouled on the way up. And let's take another look at his second big-time dunk in this game. Something telling me he might have a couple of more in his bag. 10:56 left to play here in the first half. It has been everything I've expected and then some between these two just phenomenal programs as Campbell knocks in free throw number one. Mentioned at the onset of the broadcast, the Jumpers come into this game undefeated, currently the 8th-ranked team, averaging 90 points. Then you have Butte, who's riding a 3-game win streak, and they're averaging 88 points per contest. A lot of offense between these two teams. 5 players in double figures for the Jumpers, 6 for the Roadrunners. Both of these teams could hit you in a myriad of ways. Ochoa gets inside and picks his dribble up, and then he has to get it back out up top. Knowles with it. Great defense from Prevost. A contested 3 rattles out. Jones gets the rebound. Here's Campbell. Thought he was going to walk into a 3. Instead, dumps it over to Bartley. That pass sails over Bartley's head. Roadrunners moving with it in transition. It's Knowles with the layup. And the whistle comes in. That'll put Knowles at the free throw line. Jones getting charged with the foul. Roadrunners sitting with a 5-point advantage. They've led by as much as 9. Knowles going to try to add to their total. Silky smooth stroke there on the front end. That's what he did last time, and then he rimmed off on the second as Gordon and Montoya back out onto the court for the Roadrunners. And here is his second free throw. That one is on the mark. Jones wants it on the block. He's calling for it. He finally gets it. Jumps up to his right, gets hit on his way up. Count it, and the foul. Isaiah Jones with a nice play. A chance to get it within 4. Unable to do so as Gordon with the rebound. Montoya, a crossover and a pull-up at the free throw line. Rolls off. Campbell with a rebound. Bartley. His layup is no good. Here come the Roadrunners. Lowry a 3. That one on the mark. Lead goes back to 8 for Butte. Campbell working to his left. Bartley with it up top. Picked his dribble up. Here comes the three. Rattles out. Each and every possession that the Roadrunners get, they are looking to push it up the court. Lowry was spotting up for the three, but it was great defense, and another foul is called before the shot. Shaquan Lewis, the recipient of that bump, on the ground. Got to say, at this level, I agree with the call. Next level up in the pros, that is for sure an and one. Here's Jones inbounding. Gets it to Lewis. Sizing up his defender. Makes his attack. Alexander with the one-handed tip. Six-point lead. Knowles with it in the corner. Drives right into Montoya, then picks his dribble up. Has Gordon on the baseline. A difficult shot, too strong. Tipped around right into the hands of Knowles. He makes his attack up and under with the layup. What a move between two defenders. Campbell going to work on Gordon. Gets it to Mabin. As we had Lewis vying for position down on the block. As Caden Turner gets charged with his third personal foul. Fifth team foul. As we have now 8:23 left to play here in the first half. Mabin on the inbounds. Quickly gets it into Lewis. This is the matchup they like out of these inbound sets. Get it to him and have him attack. This time he kicks it out. The three is no good. Tipped out by Alexander, and the Roadrunners a chance to extend their lead to double digits. Here's Wood bringing it up the court, guarded by Campbell. Jones quickly coming over for the double team. He's able to get back in time. Gordon comes up to set the high screen. Knowles lost his handle. Here come the jumpers in transition. A bump. And again, I think this one will be ruled before the shot. First charge foul to Montoya, sixth team foul now. They quickly get it into Alexander. And he went off the wrong pivot foot going into that shot, so the jumpers turn it back over as Verma steps back onto the court for Knowles. And again, another opportunity for the Roadrunners to get this lead back, or up, I should say, into double figures. Again, they come up with that quick double team, but Wood's able to get it to Montoya. Through traffic, jumpers with another steal. Great defensive strategy the last few possessions. The lob is rejected by Wood. Again, another steal by the Roadrunners. Gordon steps into a transition three. That one off the rim. Up ahead of the pack, it's Jones. He's able to softly punch it home. Cutting the deficit to 6 as we have now approached 7 minutes left to play. As the Roadrunners call time, likely drawn up some adjustments as the jumpers have blitzed them on the defensive end, getting multiple transition opportunities as a result. Timeout on the floor. We will see you on the other side. Coming out of that timeout now, it's the Roadrunners on top of the Jumpers, 30-24, and they have been in control throughout. That said, though, Columbia has had multiple moments where they have fought their way back and inched closer, but each time it seems like the Roadrunners have had an answer. Here's Montoya with it. Working to his left. Wanted to get a post look to Verma. Meadows picks his dribble up, gets it out to Gordon. 5 on the shot clock, a wild floater's tipped around, and it's Bartley coming away with the loose ball. Campbell rips through, hesitates, with a no-look pass inside, and a blocked shot there, and Wood turns it over, a sloppy pass. And the left-handed layup is botched by the Jumpers. That was a gimme. Some sloppy play here the last few possessions. We'll see who can clean it up first. Into the corner it goes to Wood. Now they get the post look they wanted, and it's Verma coming away with 2 points. And Butte regains an 8-point advantage, 32-24 with 6 minutes left to play here in half number 1. A deep three off the side of the rim. Gordon going coast to coast. That one's a charge. Great positioning from Alexander. Beat Gordon to the spot, took the hit right in the chops. Now the Jumpers going to look to capitalize. Also in a good position with 5 minutes and change left, sitting in the bonus now. We'll see how aggressive they are trying to get to the rack. Cross-court pass goes into the corner. Bartley makes his attack. Goes up amongst the trees as Verma put his hands up just a hair too late. Made contact with Bartley on his way up. And then just powered him down to the ground as a result. That was a great example of no easy buckets. That's the second charged foul to Verma, 8th team foul. And a golden opportunity for the Jumpers to creep back into this one with the clock stopped, as that one goes off the back iron. And Knowles back onto the court for the Roadrunners. He's in for Gordon. Nope, check that. He's in for Verma. And you can see the coaches over there telling them, just go straight up. Those arms came down just a little too far, as that second free throw is good. Jumpers going back to that full court light pressure defense to stall things and fluster this Roadrunner offense. And it does the trick as Knowles dribbles it off his foot out of bounds. Here's Bartley with it. Hands it off. It goes up top to Campbell. Inside it goes. And I believe that's going to be charged to Meadows. And that will send Marcus McCutcheon back to the free throw line. He's having an effective game thus far. 6 points. Came into this one averaging 10.5 points per game. He's a do-it-all player. Averages 2.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, just under 2 steals per contest. And Bryce Barton back onto the court. In for Alexander. Second free throw up and in for Mr. McCutcheon. 5-point game with 5 minutes to play. Montoya, a nice move to create space. McCutcheon drops down for help defense. Montoya steps through the lane. Roadrunners quickly swinging it around the horn. Knowles knocks down the three. Anytime the Jumpers try to make a comeback, the Roadrunners have an answer. You can hear the defensive chants breaking out on the Roadrunner sideline. Here's Bartley. And he gets called for a charge as Ozzie Meadows took that one straight in the chest. May have sold it just a touch. Either way you slice it, though. That is a great call, great positioning by Mr. Meadows. Having a great game in his first start this season. I mentioned he's coming off a 19-point outing against Sierra, which was a season high, as Montoya's shot is blocked by Campbell. In transition. Too strong off the glass. And you see that oftentimes when you do miss, even if it's a tough layup, it's frustrating, and then your natural instinct is to immediately go after the ball. That's what Campbell does. And he gets charged with one there. That's just his first personal. It is the 6th team foul. So the bonus situation will be in effect for the Roadrunners, as Montoya with the silky smooth mid-range jumper. Roadrunners with their largest lead of the game, 37-27. Campbell picks his dribble up, thought about using the screen, instead dumps it to the high post. McCutcheon has a size advantage on Montoya. They get the switch, though. He gets doubled by Knowles and turns it over. Gordon moving ahead of the pack, lost the handle, tips it to Meadows. And they're going to say that was off the foot of Meadows. Okay, so the mind just working faster than the body can take it. And the Roadrunners give it right back. Here's Prevost. Passes it to the wing. Bartley sizes up his defender and splashes home the three. Cuts the deficit to 7. Meadows able to get it into Montoya, and they give it right back to Meadows. Guarded by Harris. Great defense there, sticking his hand in the cookie jar. Nearly coming away with a treat on that one. Montoya going up the left side of the court. Has a lane and lost it. Turned it over. It's a scramble for the ball. The jumpers come away with it. Jones bringing it up ahead. Spins in the lane. Going coast to coast all himself. Now it's the Roadrunners. Gordon. That one looked like that one may have been deflected by Harris. The action really picking up. Bartley rips through. He goes baseline and gets bumped. And he'll go to the free throw line. Foul on Isaac Wood, his first. Just a few moments ago, it was a 10-point game. Roadrunners had a transition opportunity to get it to 12. You blink, and now Columbia a chance to cut it to 5. First one is up and in. 37-31. 2:45 left to play. Double bonus here for Columbia now. That one rims out, but Harris reaches up for the rebound. Fouled on the putback attempt. And it's going to be 2 more free throws for the Jumpers. As Harris looking to get his name etched into the score column. He's been a very effective player thus far, though, pulling down rebounds, creating havoc on defense, and you just saw it right there with a big offensive rebound off the missed free throw from Bartley, but now it's Harris missing the front end of his free throws. As Butte is going to sub out Gordon and put Ed Mejia into the action, his first minutes. And Harris can't get it to go on his free throws. Montoya closely guarded by Prevost. Meadows, a contested jumper rattles out. Prevost tosses it over to Bartley. Bartley gets doubled and finds Harris. Didn't like the matchup, so he resets it up top. Bartley rips through, kicks it out. Prevost, a nice move in the lane. That one kissed every part of the iron before dropping. Now a 2-possession game, under 2 to play. Knowles with it, guarded by Barton. Sees the lane and takes it. Bodies colliding into each other. As Deshaun Bartley going to get charged with the foul. That's his second. That was an extremely aggressive take, putting Knowles at the free throw line. Opportunity here to extend the lead as he misses the front end of his free throws. Knowles right now with 8 points. Right on pace for his average of 15. And the second one is knocked down. If you're following along live, you can hit me up on Twitter at SportsWithChris. Let me know where you're watching, who you're watching. We'd love to give you a shout out. Mentioned Denny's mother Sharon is watching. I know I got a lot of family watching. My nephews, Carter and Hunter, my parents, Jeff and Christy. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you guys are enjoying this one as much as I am. Harris gets it out to the corner. No charge, no block. Play continues. That one, not sure if it was deflected or not, but it goes into the hands of Mejia. Mejia thought about the three. Steps in the lane and gives it to Montoya. Meadows. That one spit out by the rim. Under a minute to play here in the first half. Jones up top. Prevost goes to work at the high post. Falling to the ground, gets it to Harris. On the attack. Goes through a pair of Roadrunner defenders. Can't get the layup to go. Montoya with a little hesitation. Jump stops. A pass into traffic. And another transition opportunity as Harris catches the nice outlet pass from Mabin. And the shot clock has now been turned off as the Roadrunners with possession in a 3-point lead. A strong final 2 minutes from Columbia. And a moving screen called on Mejia. So with 7 seconds left in the half, Columbia has a chance to tie things up at 38 or possibly come within a point. When it not even a few minutes ago, it was the Roadrunners with a 12-point advantage. We'll see how this one plays out on the other side of this timeout.
Broadcast of the Columbia Classic is brought to you by Chicken Ranch Casino, Minners Tree Company, Woods Creek Café, California Student Housing, Columbia College Foundation, Benton Roberson CPAs, Wrights Basketball, the NCS TV Overnight Summer Basketball Camp, Sonora Conference Center, and Straight Sports Custom Uniforms.
Back live out of that timeout. 7 seconds on the clock. Let's see how Columbia plays this one out. It's Mabin bringing it up the court. Turning on the Jets. Lost the handle. Knowles at the horn from half court. Oh, almost got that one to go. What an ending for the Jumpers to come within 3 points as we have now reached halftime. So we will pause here in the booth for about 15 minutes, and we will be right back with what is sure to be an exciting second half of basketball here inside Oak Pavilion. You're watching live on NorCal Sports TV with Chris Englage.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far? My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
This broadcast of the Columbia Classic is brought to you by Chicken Ranch Casino, Minners Tree Company, Woods Creek Café, California Student Housing, Columbia College Foundation, Benton Roberson CPAs, Wrights Basketball, the NCS TV Overnight Summer Basketball Camp, Sonora Conference Center, and Straight Sports Custom Uniforms. Minners Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minners Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Wrights Basketball Scouting is an NCAA certified scouting service based in Northern California. Whether you're a college coach, player, or parent, Wrights Basketball Scouting has a service for you. We provide in-depth scouting reports year-round to college coaches, individual player evaluation, team dynamic reports, and we even offer support, guidance, and advice for parents on ways to improve and elevate the game of their athlete. Wrights Basketball Scouting is here to help and highlight the athletes who are preparing to play the next level of basketball, and we guarantee scouting the right way. For more information on our services, pricing, and subscriptions, please contact Head Scout Britt Wright at 408-569-0198.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school. So it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the chills?
Beautiful
I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Benton Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, Social Security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
This broadcast of the Columbia Classic is brought to you by Chicken Ranch Casino, Miners Tree Company, Woods Creek Café, California Student Housing, Columbia College Foundation, Benton Roberson CPAs, Wrights Basketball, the NCS TV Overnight Summer Basketball Camp, Sonora Conference Center, and Straight Sports Custom Uniforms.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought personally there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
This broadcast of the Columbia Classic is brought to you by Chicken Ranch Casino, Miners Tree Company, Woods Creek Café, California Student Housing, Columbia College Foundation, Benton Roberson CPAs, Wrights Basketball, the NCS TV Overnight Summer Basketball Camp, Sonora Conference Center, and Straight Sports Custom Uniforms. Miners Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Miners Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Wrights Basketball Scouting is an NCAA certified scouting service based in Northern California. Whether you're a college coach, player, or parent, Wrights Basketball Scouting has a service for you. We provide in-depth scouting reports year-round to college coaches, individual player evaluation, team dynamic reports, and we even offer support, guidance, and advice for parents on ways to improve and elevate the game of their athlete. Wrights Basketball Scouting is here to help and highlight the athletes who are preparing to play the next level of basketball, and we guarantee scouting the right way. For more information on our services, pricing, and subscriptions, please contact Head Scout Britt Wright at 408-569-0198.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school. So it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games, yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Benton Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, Social Security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
This broadcast of the Columbia Classic is brought to you by Chicken Ranch Casino, Minners Tree Company, Woods Creek Café, California Student Housing, Columbia College Foundation, Benton Roberson CPAs, Wrights Basketball, the NCS TV Overnight Summer Basketball Camp, Sonora Conference Center, and Straight Sports Custom Uniforms.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
This broadcast of the Columbia Classic is brought to you by Chicken Ranch Casino, Minners Tree Company, Woods Creek Café, California Student Housing, Columbia College Foundation, Benton Roberson CPAs, Wrights Basketball, the NCS TV Overnight Summer Basketball Camp, Sonora Conference Center, and Straight Sports Custom Uniforms. Minners Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minners Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Wrights Basketball Scouting is an NCAA certified scouting service based in Northern California. Whether you're a college coach, player, or parent, Wrights Basketball Scouting has a service for you. We provide in-depth scouting reports year-round to college coaches, individual player evaluation, team dynamic reports, and we even offer support, guidance, and advice for parents on ways to improve and elevate the game of their athlete. Wrights Basketball Scouting is here to help and highlight the athletes who are preparing to play the next level of basketball, and we guarantee scouting the right way. For more information on our services, pricing, and subscriptions, please contact Head Scout Britt Wright at 408-569-0198.
And we're back live here inside Oak Pavilion. You're watching live on NorCal Sports TV. With Chris English, it's the number 8 ranked Columbia Jumpers and the Butte College Roadrunners. It was the Roadrunners dominating throughout early in this one. led by as much as 12 points, but the jumpers have come jumping back, getting all the way within 3, really blitzed them there on defense to close out the first half to get right back into it. Just a one-possession game as Gordon goes right to work. Tipped around. Who wants it? Hot potato. It's the jumpers with possession. Campbell, he goes to work. That one rejected and a foul called. And Verma in a little bit of disbelief that foul is going to be charged to him. And as we got a brief stoppage in the action as they get set for these free throws, got to give a shout out to my guys out at Union Mine High School where I coached the JV team. Got some of the boys out there watching. Got Tyler, you got from the varsity team Dylan, Kendrick, and Mason all tuned in watching. Thank you guys for the support. Hope you guys are enjoying this one and getting some well-deserved rest. I know you boys have been putting in the work as Campbell rims out on his first free throw. And he knocks home his second. 2-point contest. Here's the jumpers coming in with that press. They get it in. It's Montoya. Low pass makes its way to Gordon. Montoya hesitates and drives. Steps back. The deep 2 is good. Bartley bringing things back. Surveys the floor. Comes off the screen from Alexander. Here he is again. Probing inside, working on Montoya. Verma goes straight up, but Alexander, oh boy, he tried to punch that one home. The rim had other ideas. And that is the 4th foul on Verma. And we still have 18 minutes left to play. And we'll see how the Roadrunners, but yeah, there's the sub that's presumably going to be for Verma, and we're going to see how long he will be out. As Alexander can't convert on his first. As Rolante Knowles, who had a really strong first half, has to get that uniform tucked back in. Icing the shooter a bit. And Alexander takes a breath, a few dribbles. And he's able to knock in his second free throw. Roadrunners leading by 3. Montoya asking for the clear out. He's going one-on-one on Campbell. Knowles nearly had it poked away, gets it back out. Into the corner, Montoya, a ball fake, a step back, rises up too strong, tipped out of bounds, and it's going to stay on that end of the court. Meadows looking to get it in. Gordon, a catch and shoot 3 in the corner off the back iron. Alexander tips it to himself. Here's Campbell. Tells Bartley to go corner, and he gives it to him. Gets it past inside as Alexander had nice position on the low block. Jumpers only down by 1. Montoya inside, kicks it out. Knowles fires the 3. That one too strong. Meadows with the board, kicks it back up top. It's Wood from downtown. Big rebound for the Jumpers. Jones up to Bartley as they look to regain their first lead. Alexander goes to work, kicks it out. Bartley a ball fake. Sizing up Montoya, gets in the lane, off the glass and in. And the Jumpers take their first lead of the game, 41-40. Wood able to draw the foul. And Chang will sub on for the Jumpers. As Bartley picking up his third foul. Knowles hands it off. Wood rips through, goes baseline. His shot may have been deflected. And a flopping warning called. As Campbell was able to come away with that rebound. As Chang now gets it up the court, quickly up ahead. Jones, a catch and shoot three from the corner, falls short into the arms of Knowles. Here's Wood. He gets bumped. And McCutcheon will be charged with the foul as Arion Harris. Coming into the game for McCutcheon. It's only the first foul on him, second team foul. As Butte looks to get back in front. As they change the inbounds from under the basket along the sideline. Wood in front of his bench, gets it to Gordon. Gordon tries to turn the corner. He spins, gets it to Montoya, a catch and shoot three. Alexander able to rip down the rebound. Chang with it up top. Into the corner it goes to Harris. They get the post look to Alexander. He gets doubled and spins off of it. Goes up and under for the deuce. Jumpers with a three-point lead. The pressure ramping up by Columbia. Campbell with the steal. And he is fouled on his way up. He'll go to the line for two. Second foul charge to Montoya. We got a timeout on the floor as the Jumpers coming back to life here inside Oak Pavilion. They lead at 43-40. We'll see you after this timeout.
Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. This broadcast of the Columbia Classic is brought to you by Chicken Ranch Casino, Minner's Tree Company, Woods Creek Café, California Student Housing, Columbia College Foundation, Benton Roberson CPAs, Wrights Basketball, the NCS TV Overnight Summer Basketball Camp, Sonora Conference Center, and Straight Sports Custom Uniforms.
Out of that timeout, Jumpers with a three-point lead, 43-40 with 16:28 left to play in regulation. It is Campbell at the line, earning those freebies, and his first one falls well short of the mark. Campbell out there with Harris, Jones, Chang, and Alexander. For the Roadrunners, it's Gordon, Meadows, Wood, Montoya, and Knowles. Montoya guarded by Harris. Sizing him up. Gets going to his left, and that's a moving screen on Meadows. Fourth team foul. Not even a full 4 minutes into the second half. As we saw the foul count playing a big part in how the first half came to a close, and it looks like we might be headed to the same conclusion for regulation. As Chang getting some big minutes here in the second half. Here's Harris up top. Hands it off to Jones. Jones going to work. Kicks it out. Chang, a catch and shoot three in the corner. It's good. And Columbia takes a 7-point advantage. Roadrunners have stalled a bit. There's an on-ball foul called on Campbell. As Lowry and Turner back onto the court for the Roadrunners. Gordon gets the inbounds, quickly goes to work, all the way inside. The reverse layup is good. Into the corner to Harris. Montoya quickly to double on the backside of Alexander. He's had a lot of success down low. Campbell up top, goes to work on Gordon. Takes a bump, and his shot is good. 49-42. Montoya trying to split the defense, instead turns it over. Transition opportunity, and the ball goes right into my hands along the baseline. As Butte gets the ball back. One thing I always tell my players as a coach, always be ready. The same holds true as a broadcaster. As Butte gets it inside and they botch the easy layup. Campbell with it now. And he's looking to slow things up here in the half court. Harris gets inside, too strong off the glass. Knowles racing up on the other end. Knowles leaps up. Lowry, a three. Bang! 49-45. Big three off the bench. Poked away. Montoya nearly coming away with the steal. And the whistle comes in. He got him with the hip. Prevost, Barton, and McCutcheon back onto the court for the Jumpers. McCutcheon inbounding, Turner guarding him. They get it to Prevost on the block. Goes to work on Lowry. A beautiful spin move to his left. Can't get the shot to go. Knowles with it. Goes through the legs, reverse, into the corner. Gordon, a three. Prevost gets the rebound. And Lowry charged with the foul. Sixth team foul. That's his first personal. As Mejia coming back onto the court. Subbing in for Gordon. Chang able to get it into McCutcheon. Rips through, high off the glass, or off the front of the rim. Knowles going coast to coast. Able to dodge Chang as he lays it in off the glass, and it's a 2-point game. And now it's Butte ramping up the pressure on defense. Jones inside. And we'll see how this one plays out. As Bart not too happy as he hit the deck hard. That's going to be on Jamie Ochoa. Might be small, but he is a brute force. As that'll put Barton at the free throw line for the 1-and-1. No good. Knowles able to tip it to himself. Roadrunners looking to tie this thing up or regain the lead. Turner picks his dribble up. Another three from Lowry. That one rims out. It's Prevost down on the block with the board. McCutcheon to Mabin. And they reset things back up top. Ochoa closely guarding Prevost. They get it down low. McCutcheon dumps it past to Barton. Goes baseline. No foul called. Lowry with it. Ochoa steps back, then goes inside, beats the defense, kicks it out. Lowry, a big three off the back iron. Prevost with it. Settling things down here. McCutcheon into the corner. Up top, a three by Maben, no good. Ochoa with the hesitation. Dumps it back to Lowry, out to Knowles. He takes his end at a three. That one rims out. And it's Mejia with the and one opportunity. A chance to take the lead for Butte. All tied up at 49 apiece. Gordon back onto the court for Butte. Alexander and Bartley check back in for Columbia. That is the second charged foul to Jones. And Mejia converts on his free throw, and Butte goes back in front by a point. McCutcheon hands it off to Jones. Pass goes quickly up top to Bartley. Fires up a three, tipped around. Looks like that was off the hand of Gordon. And that is the call on the floor. And Denny George there talking to one of the players, couldn't tell who, having a brief conversation with him as Bartley nearly gets doubled in the corner, able to get out of that potential trap. Now he's backing down Ochoa, working on two Butte defenders as he flexes over to his sideline with the and one opportunity. Jumpers go back up by one, a chance to make it two. 11:28 remains. Who knows? We might have overtime the way these teams are going at it. As Bartley able to knock down his free throw. Mejia ahead of the pack. Couldn't get it in time to finish. Instead gets a pass back to the corner. Too strong on that one. Jumpers trying to add to their lead. Alexander trying to get position down low. He has it in the short corner. He's going to work on Gordon. Lost the handle. Mejia dives on the floor. Gets the steal. Gordon in transition. A nice pass. Ochoa kicks it back. Corner three from Lowry. Too strong. Another opportunity here for Columbia. McCutcheon. Into the corner it goes to Jones. Makes his attack. The floater is good. 54-50. 10:28 to play. And head coach Rob Hoyt calls time for the Jumpers. We'll take one with them.
Basketball Scouting is an NCAA certified scouting service based in Northern California. Whether you're a college coach, player, or parent, Wright's Basketball Scouting has a service for you. We provide in-depth scouting reports year-round to college coaches, individual player evaluation, team dynamic reports, and we even offer support, guidance, and advice for parents on ways to improve and elevate the game of their athlete. Wright's Basketball Scouting is here to help and highlight the athletes who are preparing to play the next level of basketball, and we guarantee scouting the right way. For more information on our services, pricing, and subscriptions, please contact Head Scout.
Out of that timeout now. 10:25 left to play in regulation. Jumpers on top, 54-50. Cross-court pass to Wood in the corner, trying to get it to Verma, who checked in. He's got 4 fouls, and he's got 2 more points. Big fella picked up 2 quick fouls to start this second half. We'll see how he finishes this one with 10 minutes left to play now. Bartley dumps it past to Alexander. The lob play works, and the lead goes back to 4. Wood with it. His floater, too strong. Jones gets it, and he gets tangled up. Oh, no foul call. They're going to call traveling. Wood inbounding along the sideline. Gets it into Montoya. Working off the screen, fires up at 3. He had the hot hand in the first half. Oh boy, and he's got another one. 56-55. Coming down to the wire. They get it down low. McCutcheon works in the short corner. His pass intercepted by Lowry. Alexander chasing from behind. Gets back. Lowry up top to Gordon. He rips through. Drives inside. Lobs one up to Verma. He was not quite ready for it. That was a great look from Gordon. Unfortunately, teammate not quite on the same page as they turn over possession to the Jumpers. And those defensive chants from Butte can be heard down here on the other end of the court. McCutcheon driving on Gordon, bumps him off. Double-teamed floater, rebounded by Alexander. Back to McCutcheon, a strong take to Verma, trying to draw that 5th foul on him, unable to do so. Montoya rips down the rebound. He gets doubled and loses it. Campbell has it now on the outside. Swarming defense from the Jumpers to get that one back. Campbell turns on Verma. Great defense to disrupt that one. Montoya gets it into the corner to Lowry. Gordon going to work on the block. Verma. And that might be an over-the-back foul. And it is. That is his 5th foul. You hear the horn sounding to get the ref's attention. And Ashay Verma is done. And you can tell he just kind of laughs it off. He's frustrated. Had a great game. Great game. Nothing else you can say, just on the wrong end of some of those foul calls. And credit the Jumpers for recognizing he was in foul trouble, making it a point to try to draw that 5th foul, as he only saw an additional 2 more minutes there in the second half. And Campbell converts on the free throw. He's now got 11. Make it 12 as Meadows back onto the court for Lowry. Jumpers coming back at him with that full court D. Montoya crosses the timeline, closely guarded by Campbell. Swarming defense, a stop and pop mid-range jumper off the rim. McCutcheon with the rebound. McCutcheon gets the play call from Hoyt. Campbell, an open 3. Montoya gets to the rebound. Has the lane and takes it, pulls up from the elbow, it falls short. Alexander with the rebound, Prevost with it. Bartley wants it, he doesn't get it. Prevost is met at the rim, blocked by Gordon, and then a foul. We'll see who gets charged too. It is on Gordon, his 3rd. Double bonus situation now. That was a shooting foul, so it's going to be 2 free throws either way. And a technical foul just assessed to Gordon. As you can tell, some frustration mounting. As now we're going to have to get things straightened out as to who the free throw on the Tech will be. And that's going to be Mr. Bartley. With 7:30 left to play as the Jumpers trying to boost their three-point lead. Technical free throw number 1 is no good. And technicals are costly at any point in the game, especially when it's a three-point game and you're trying to knock off the number 8 team. And now we will get the free throws from Prevost. That first one is good. (59-55), trying to make it a 5-point game, and he does just that. Big possession here for the Roadrunners. They need a bucket. Montoya comes off the screen. A well-contested layup by Alexander. Thought there may have been goaltending as he shifted the hoop. Nothing was called as Campbell's wild shot in the lane is no good. Knowles with a rebound. Has it poked away. Campbell to McCutcheon. His layup is good. And the Jumpers looking to close this one out. Quickly up ahead the other way. And a foul is called as Knowles is still on the ground after drawing that foul. Looks like he came down on his elbow. Nothing funny about hitting the funny bone. 62-55. Huge free throws on the line here for Butte. A chance to get it to within 5, and if they don't convert here, on the other end, Columbia could potentially get it to double digits. Except Knowles able to get his first one in. This has been an exciting matchup from the jump. Whistle blows. See if it was a foul or a lane violation. It is the latter. Knowles getting another look at it. Trying to make it a 5-point game. Here he is. And this time it's true. We'll see how the Jumpers respond. And they call a timeout. And we'll see what they draw up on the other end. Columbia possession coming out of that timeout. As they hold a 5-point lead, 62-57 over Butte. And at the beginning of this contest, it was all Butte from the jump. Columbia with a strong finish to the first half, and they have since been in the lead for the majority of this second half as they look to increase their total right here. Alexander, close on the baseline, gets it out to Campbell. Nice inside pass to McCutcheon. His layup is good. Turner with it, nearly poked away. Diving on the floor. Was that off Montoya's hand? And the bottom official going to say nope. Possession will stay on this end. Turner on the inbound. Gets it into Montoya. That one high off the glass and a little too high as it sailed overboard, out of bounds. Exactly 6 minutes left to play. Here's Campbell. Couple of fakes. Trying to get to where he wants on that block. Instead, sends a cross-court pass out to McCutcheon. Fires a three. Nothing but nylon. And the Jumpers take a 10-point lead as they look to finish off the Roadrunners here inside Oak Pavilion. Meadows nearly turns it over. Able to corral it. Trying to draw contact. Mejia saves it from going out. Mejia working on the block. A nice step-through move. The left-handed shot. Too strong off the glass. But possession will stay on this end of the court. Or so we think. As the refs now conferring with each other. There's a pair of officials that had a back angle on it, and they're going to stick with the original call. As the Roadrunners have their work cut out for them. And they're going to reset the shot clock, so it's going to go from 24 seconds to 30. Turner able to get it into Mejia. Again, his shot too strong, and he's going to get called for a charge. Got to like the aggressive mindset to try to get to the rack, potentially go to the free throw line, but a little too over-aggressive as he gets charged for his second personal foul. As he will head back to the sideline, and Gordon comes back out onto the court for Butte. Five minutes left to play. Bartley hands it off to Prevost. Prevost, a nice move, creates space and finishes at the rack. Jumpers with their largest lead of the game. Ooh, and McCutcheon nearly had a steal. Jumpers are going to get possession anyways, as it is an offensive foul, fourth foul charged to Turner. As Wood comes back onto the court after an extended break. Roadrunners needing some stops. Gordon clapping his hands, trying to fire up the troops. And Wood got bopped in the face. Oh, Prevost! Put on a show, why don't you? Wood gets it to go. And Butte quickly calls a timeout, as they will try to mount a comeback down 71-59 with 4:12 left to play. You're watching live on NorCal Sports TV.
Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747.
Benton Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, Social Security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you.
4:12 left to play, and the Jumpers showing why they have been undefeated thus far and currently the 8th ranked team. Closing this game out in strong fashion. Inbounds goes to Campbell, and he turns and surveys the floor, says, "We're good." And he starts trotting up with it. Goes to work on Gordon. Right to the rack for 2. Roadrunners need points, and they need them in a flurry. And a bump foul called on Campbell. That's his 3rd, 6th team foul. Roadrunners would like to pick another one up rather quickly here to start getting some looks at the free throw line. Meadows inbounding along the sideline. Gordon with it. Wood. A 3 off the screen, falls short. Campbell reels it in. McCutcheon giving out commands. Now Campbell thought about the 3, instead passes it over to Bartley. 10 on the shot clock. Bartley rips through, attracts the double team, and a reach-in foul called on Wood. That'll put Bartley back at the free throw line. He's in double figures with 10. Came into this one averaging 13 and a half. A very aggressive player by nature. Does not shy away from contact in the slightest. In fact, based on the way he plays, I would say it's safe to assume he thrives on it. 75-59, this one all but over now, pending a late run from the Roadrunners. Given the way they started this game, though, anything is possible. Double high screen set, Wood pops off, fires a 3, tipped around, Knowles gets the rebound and is fouled on his way down by Alexander. Third foul charge to Alexander. 7th team foul now, so I believe we'll be seeing free throws. And we will. Knowles now with 14. One more and he'll be at his season average of 15. Earlier this year, though, had a 24-point outing at Marin. Very capable scorer as he matched his average at 15. Butte going for the trap as Wood got his hand caught in the cookie jar. Foul called. Oh, no, a flop warning. Well, no, the board is showing a foul charge to Wood. That's his 3rd. Looked like Danny George gave the motion of the flop warning. As Coach Rob Hoyt using this as a makeshift timeout for his 4 players. As it looks like they're pretty confident in Prevost's ability to knock down his free throws. As he's knocked down his last 6. Montoya stops to create space, kisses that one in off the glass. Now they got to start stringing together some stops. They trail by 14. They quickly get it into Campbell. Campbell ahead of the pack, dumps a pass off to Bartley. Beautiful, beautiful transition execution. Textbook. Montoya up top. Gordon wanted it, instead sets a screen. He gets it back. They need this one, and they get it. And the heart is still beating for Butte as Gordon with a big three. But the Jumpers still lead by 13, 79-66. We'll take a timeout with them. Jumpers possession as Gordon just knocked down a three to keep things going for the Roadrunners. They need to start stringing together some stops as they're coming out in aggressive full court press. Montoya forces Bartley out of bounds. And that's exactly what they were looking for. And it quickly coming to the table to check in is Lowry. They get it in to Gordon. He turns and lays it in. 79-68. 2 minutes and change to play. Cross-court pass goes to Prevost. He gets trapped. Nearly lost it, but gets it out to McCutcheon. Under 10 on the shot clock. Bartley works off the screen, takes it in, a strong take to the rack. That one was big. 81-68. And Montoya fouled by Prevost. Got him with the chest. And he's able to knock down his first. 81-69, a minute 42 left to play. Montoya has been phenomenal. He's got 18. Make it 19. Campbell crosses the timeline. McCutcheon, a three. That could be the dagger. 84-70. Gordon sizes up Alexander. Off the back iron. McCutcheon with the rebound. One minute left to play. Five on the shot clock. Bartley! Oh, and that one just spins out, but Bartley will go to the line for two. With 45 seconds left to play. Bartley shooting his free throws. His teammates making their way back down on the other end on defense. And like to give a shout out to our man in charge, Dion I. We got our producer, Jeremy, our tech and camera crew, Avery and Ralphie, best in the business. Appreciate all the hard work that goes on behind the scenes to put on these amazing productions here at NorCal Sports TV. I know I've definitely been enjoying this one. I hope you have too. As we finish out this contest, Knowles gets tangled up, able to dish it out to Gordon, who fires up a deep three, rebounded by Campbell. And there's about 4 seconds separating shot clock and game clock, so we'll see if the Jumpers just take the turnover and dribble this thing out, or if they put a shot up, but it's Bartley now just walking it, milking this clock. As this was a fantastic matchup, Roadrunners gave it all they got. Their 3-game win streak comes to an end, and the undefeated season looks like will continue for the Jumpers. As Montoya steps into a 3 for protocol, and that one off the mark, and we have reached our conclusion. Jumpers move to 7-0 on the season with another double-digit victory, 85-70 over the Butte College Roadrunners, who now go to 4-3 on the season. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into this one. God bless, and we'll see you next time.